We're joined with the head coach of the Reggae Boyz, Coach Heimir Hallgrimsson. Coach, how has the last few days been in Miami with the workshop and, of course, the draw for Copa America?
No, it's really good. It's been educational, and I would say this is the closest to the World Cup preparation I've seen. So I know how huge a World Cup is, and the workshops we did for the World Cup in Russia. So really close to that one. A lot of things to bear in mind because it's the world champions are there, Brazil is there, so security, logistics needs to be spot on. So it's a different way of thinking, and we have to adjust to, it's the same rules for everyone. So a lot of things to think about.
And seeing Jamaica being in Group B alongside Venezuela, Ecuador, Mexico, what are your thoughts having to digest that group right now and think about it?
No, it's been. Oh, I would say we're quite pleased. Is I think it's an equal group, probably the most equal group of all of them, meaning that there is not like one, even though Mexico is highest on the FIFA ranking, they're not likely to be a runaway winners. So everyone can take points from everyone, and there's not a team that everybody can take for granted. They're gonna always win. So unlike some other groups where you can well, on paper you would say these are clearly the winners. So I don't think in our group there's a clear winner. And when you have a group like this, you just have to focus on yourself and try to do as few mistakes as possible. So we just need to be prepared when it comes to, and everything is possible. We can progress from this group like I would say all other teams.
Yes, and you would have also seen the venues as well for the matches. We play in Houston, Vegas, and also being able to play in Austin as well. Your thoughts about the venues as well, where we'll play our matches for the group stage?
No, it's good venue. So they have selected I would say the best venues in US. It's also the biggest one. So some of them are the NFL stadiums, not made for football, but it's going to be natural grass on all of them, and it's going to be high class training facilities. So we don't need to be worried about getting bad training facilities, etc., or bad hotels. It's going to be a standard for everyone. So, and it's going to be venue hopping. So it's not like a base camp. We always go back to the base camp. So we just go from one city to the next one. And CONMEBOL and CONCACAF have already secured the hotel and the training facility. But the stadiums are good. Of course, we are maybe on the hotter zone in US at this time. But now I need to remember these stadiums. But I know the one in Texas is closed, so they can control the temperature inside. I think we have one closed venue; the other two are open. So no, it's going to be hot for sure, and that maybe affects our training time. Normally we train at 11, so maybe we will move that to earlier ones, earlier hours, so maybe 9, 10. So we are not in the training at the hottest time of the day, but we'll discuss that later with the players when we join.
And now 2024 is going to be a very exciting year, as you know, Coach. The Nations League in March, World Cup qualifying, and of course, Copa America as well. How excited are you looking forward to the new year?
This is what we like. Coaches, we like to play matches. We don't like to wait long times between, games, and we like to play important matches. And 224 is going to be important matches, all day long for Jamaica. Luckily, this win against Canada secured us 2 finals and big ones. So all the games will be big. Unfortunately, I would say we will play away games more or less the whole year because playing in US against US. We'll be playing away, playing Mexico in US. We will be like playing away, and also the South American teams have a lot of people in US. So I really want to back Jamaicans in US to secure tickets. And now they started selling for I think both the Copa America, but also the Nations League semi-final against US. So I hope we will get the support. There's a lot of Jamaicans living in US as well. So it's about securing yourself a ticket and hopefully be there when something magical happens.
Very nice, coach. And as you know, the next window is not until March. So what's the plan between now and March? Plans for January? Can you talk briefly about what we will do before March?
Yeah, we have at least put our schedule down for the year and the next 3 years, what we want to do. So until New Year, we're going to focus on the kind of preparing everything, and I need to go to England to talk to some players, etc. But January was always planned to be around domestic players, doing some camps in Jamaica, hopefully getting 1 or 2 or even more matches in January, maybe half of February. So then from, I would say, mid-February, we focus on the Nations League semi-final against US. So then again, we need to focus on the players and in that frame, watching them play, etc. And then after that, we need to focus on the World Cup, and we still don't know what teams we will be playing at that time. So no, we are forced to be really focused on the next project. So after the World Cup games in June, we need to be quick focusing and switching our focus to the Copa America. And then after that, in end of July, we will have Gold Cup start in September, October, November. So the group for the Gold Cup in 2025. So plenty of games for the national team, different kind of tournament. So our focus will need to be really sharp and shifting from one project to the other. So yeah, no, we are ready for it. We've planned for it for a long time. We expect it to be there. So we have already decided how we're going to spend our time.